Hello, good evening. Um, Tonight, I would like to present a little bit about gas sharing in the situation of out of gas or out of air in a side mount configuration. So you might wondering and remember back then when we learned about out of air situation using the back mount recreational configuration. And now you are new to a new configuration called side mount, which is the cylinder mounted on your side, on the left and also on the right. This is the important. So why we must know about this? Because basically with side mount is quite different compared to our previous or usual back mounted configuration recreational. And the objective of today, this presentation is by knowing this information, by knowing this technique, the trick, you should be able to overcome the out of gas situation with your body in the overhead environment or in the rack inside that cave and in the matter of using the side mount configuration. Okay, so basically there's a couple of steps and couple of procedure. The first one is actually in terms of the gas sharing, you need to immediately identify which gas or which cylinder that you're breathing from. So when your body gives you a signal out of gas, right? You need to think immediately which side, which cylinder, which regulator that you're breathing from, right? So it comes to the second part, which is the condition. The first condition is if you are using the short hose, which is came from the left tank, and you also remember immediately that the long hose is actually clipped on your right D-ring, and then you need to unclip, and then you need to free your long hose, pull all the way out, give to the body with the mouthpiece facing him or she, and then she and he can comfortably breathing from your long hose. That's the first condition. The second condition happen if you are actually using the long hose when you're diving as your breathing hose, as a breathing cylinder. In this case, you need to switch gas, right? You need to switch regulator, sorry. You need to switch the regulator from the long hose to the short hose on the left one. And then you'll do the same way. Yeah, free the long hose, and then you pull out the way, and then you give to your body. So there's actually a little trick to identify which hose that is actually you breathing. So if you touch your hose and then you feel there's a clip or a bolt snap clip, it means is actually you're breathing from your right, your long hose. If you touch and then you feel the elbow connector or the necklace, it means is actually you get the air or gas from your left or the short hose. So there's a little trick of identifying which regulator that you're using it. And then the third step is actually after you donate the long hose, you need to check the air. Let's say you check the SPG or you check the transmitter connected to your computer, and then you need to get confirmation to your body. Oh, I get 140, 140 left on my right cylinder for you to breathe, right? And then after that, you get confirmation, and then you point out to the exit immediately. So that's the third step. And then the last one is actually after you confirm the exit signal and then you get the confirmation, you need to allow the body take in front of you and become a team leader, because he is actually the one who need the emergency go out to the air immediately, because he's the one that losing air, and then they need to control the pace, and then why I'm using the long hose to donate the air for him. So there's a couple of steps of air or gas sharing in Sidemount configuration. So now you know how to overcome the situation in the Sidemount configuration. You see the technique is quite different compared to recreational basic back-mounted out of air while using the octopus as usual. So in the side mount, you need to be carefully identify, give the correct regulator, and then check the pressure, and then give the way from the body. So that's it. The quite simple explanation about the gas sharing. Hope you enjoy. Thank you so much.